time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet has approved a comprehensive plan to gradually bring down electricity load shedding to just 2 hours by the end of this month. Prime Minister has directed for immediate supply of gas from recently discovered reservoirs in North Waziristan and Bannu districts. Pakistan and Germany have expressed the resolve to further deepen their bilateral ties in diverse fields. Commander Qatar Air Force has appreciated Pakistan Navy's efforts for maritime security and stability in the region. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism have martyred 4 more Kashmiri youth in Kupwara and Baramulla districts. The first one-day international of 3-match series between Pakistan and West Indies will be played in Multan tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Federal Cabinet has approved a comprehensive plan to gradually bring down electricity load shedding to just 2 hours by the end of this month. This was stated by Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb while briefing media about the decisions taken by Federal Cabinet, which met in Islamabad today with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in the chair. Minister for Communication Asad Mahmood and Prime Minister's advisor on Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Qamar Zaman Kaira were also present on the occasion. Maryam Aurangzeb said under the plan, the duration of load shedding will be reduced in 3 stages. She said there will be 3.5 hours load shedding from 6th to 15th of this month, 3 hours load shedding from 16th to 24th, while 2.5 hours from 25th to 29th of this month. After 30th of this month, total duration of electricity load shedding in the country will be 2 hours a day. Maryam Aurangzeb said the Cabinet also restored 5 working days from Monday to Friday with 2 weekly holidays on Saturday and Sunday to meet the current challenging situation. She said the Cabinet constituted a committee to assess the impact of declaring work from home on Friday, as the step will help save 77 billion rupees annually. The Information Minister said a proposal regarding early closure of markets will be discussed with relevant stakeholders. She said the Cabinet also gave approval for running a national awareness campaign for energy conservation. Similarly, the Cabinet imposed ban on purchase of official vehicles except ambulances and vehicles for education purposes. Maryam Aurangzeb said the country is currently facing a shortfall of 4,600 megawatts of electricity as the previous government of PTI failed to complete power projects within the stipulated time. She said the Cabinet also approved 40% cut in petrol quota for government functionaries and Cabinet members. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has directed for immediate supply of gas from recently discovered reservoirs in North Waziristan and Bannu districts in order to overcome the paucity of energy and provide relief to the masses. He issued the directions during a meeting with Chairman Fauji Foundation Group Waqar Ahmed Malik and CEO Mari Petroleum Company Limited Fahim Haider in Islamabad today. Minister for Petroleum Dr. Musaddiq Malik and Secretary Petroleum were also present in the meeting. During the meeting, the Prime Minister was also briefed about the newly discovered gas reservoirs in North Waziristan and overall gas demand and supply in the country. He was informed that the area is estimated to have gas reservoirs of about 1 trillion cubic feet. Pakistan and Germany have expressed the resolve to further deepen their bilateral ties in diverse fields. The resolve was expressed by Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and his German counterpart Annalena Baerbock while addressing a joint press conference in Islamabad today. Speaking on the occasion, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said Germany is the largest trading partner of Pakistan within the European Union and 5th largest export destination in the world. He said last year Pakistan's exports to Germany stood at $2.5 billion, while imports from Germany were $1.3 billion. About Afghanistan, the Foreign Minister said Pakistan supports peace and prosperity in the neighboring country, which may contribute to regional stability and connectivity. He stressed the need for international community to engage in preventing humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said the continuing human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the rising tide of Islamophobia across India, and risks posed to regional peace and stability were also discussed in the meeting. He said sustainable peace in South Asia remains contingent upon peaceful resolution of Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with relevant UN resolutions and wishes of Kashmiri people. Speaking on the occasion, the German Foreign Minister thanked Bilawal Bhutto Zardari for extending warm welcome to her on arrival in Pakistan. This is Radio Pakistan. Commander Qatar Air Force Major General Jassim Mohammad Ahmed Al Manai called on Naval Chief Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi in Islamabad today. During the meeting, they discussed matters of mutual interest and security situation in the region. The naval chief highlighted the role of Pakistan Navy in ensuring maritime security and peace in the region. The visiting dignitary appreciated the efforts of Pakistan Navy for maritime security and stability in the region. The visit of Commander Qatar Amir Air Force will further enhance the relations between the two countries. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 4 more Kashmiri youth in Kupwara, Baramulla and Shopaiyan districts. According to Kashmir Media Service, the troops martyred 2 youth during a violent cordon and search operation in Kandi area of Kupwara district today. The troops martyred 1 youth each during similar operations at Zaluri area in Baramulla and in Badimarg area of Shopaiyan. Meanwhile, Indian Army and police arrested several youth during crackdown operations in Doda, Kishtwar, Ramban, Shopaiyan and Badgam districts. Posters once again appeared in Srinagar and other parts of the territory condemning the anti-Kashmiris policies being pursued by the Modi-led Hindutva regime in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The BJP government has decided to reactivate the gang of Indian Army-backed killers in the name of so-called village defense committees in Jammu region. On the other hand, Awami Action Committee headed by Mirwais Umar Farooq in a statement remembered its member and socio-political activist Maulvi Mushtaq Ahmed on his 18th martyrdom anniversary. Maulvi Mushtaq Ahmed was shot dead by unknown gunmen while he was leaving a mosque in Srinagar in 2004. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged digital tech industrialists to devise new practical plans to achieve universal digital connectivity. Speaking via video message at the opening of the World Telecommunication Development Conference in Rwanda's capital Kigali, Guterres said, "Though the potential of digital technologies is tremendous, but we have many challenges. Over 1/3 of humanity still has no access to the internet, causing social, economic and gender divides." Russia has imposed sanctions on 61 American officials including Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm and leading defense and media executives. In a statement, Russian Foreign Ministry said as per these sanctions, 61 US nationals have been debarred from entering Russia. Moscow has taken this step in retaliation for constantly expanding US sanctions against Russian political and public figures. The first one-day international of the 3-match series between Pakistan and the West Indies will be played in Multan tomorrow. The match will start at 1600 hours Pakistan Standard Time. And now the weather report. Mainly very hot and dry weather is expected in most plain areas of the country during the next 12 hours. However, wind is likely in central and southern Punjab and lower Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Rain may occur at isolated places in upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Gilgit-Baltistan. And now once again the headlines. Federal Cabinet has approved a comprehensive plan to gradually bring down electricity load shedding to just 2 hours by the end of this month. Prime Minister has directed for immediate supply of gas from recently discovered reservoirs in North Waziristan and Bannu districts. Pakistan and Germany have expressed the resolve to further deepen their bilateral ties in diverse fields. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism have martyred 4 more Kashmiri youth in Kupwara and Baramulla districts. The first one-day international of 3-match series between Pakistan and West Indies will be played in Multan tomorrow. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, please log on to our website radio.gov.pk.